widget I made the other day. The requirements were that it had some leading text that was bold and had a bullet in front, and then the body text, following body text wasn't bold. So here we go. I've got a main set up with a quick little scratch or sandbox screen. Already have some copy added that I chose to represent as a list of lists. So we've got the leading text and then the body text. And so I've already got emulator running with, you can remove this. And we'll go ahead and surround this with a column. And just to kind of get our bearings straight here, I'm going to go copy. And so since this is a list of lists, then the first element and the first element of the first element should be the leading text 1. So to test that, I can just do this and or a hot reload to get the text 1. So an obvious solution here would be to put in 3 texts, change the outside list index, and that should have the 3 leading texts. But how I chose to do it, and then we could do more here to add in the other text. But what I chose to do was a rich text format, rich text widget in another widget. So I'm going to make a stateless widget, and I don't know, we'll call it leader and body widget. And oops, to just get it going here, I'm going to go get a final string leader, final string body, and I can quickly go leader, this dot body, and just add this down here, just so I get again a place to work from. And I'm going to go, this is going to be the leading text, leader text there, and sending in that here. So leader and body, and of course this will be the copy. First item of that outside list will be, so it's going to be copy, and we'll go there, and here, 1. Let's remove this. So now we should only have 1 item show up. It's still the leader, and just to kind of prove that, well, let's not go any farther. So that's one way I could do, and I can add in the following widgets, or excuse me, the indexes, and then build those out down here in this other widget. But instead, how about if we use the spread operator, which from that copy list. So we'll go, whoops, one more, copy, and then we're going to put it through the map function, which will give us the inner lists. And so this E represents each inner list as we map through it. That's probably not a way of saying that, but walk through it. So we'll, again, since the E is the inner list, then 1 is the leading, and the second index, or index 1, is the body, and then we need to change this to a list. And let's see, we still have this outer here. I think, is this what we need? Oops. Get the cursor all the way back there. Come here, come on. there it is. All right, that looks like that's going to work. So if we hot reload that, then we get the each value of this list is sent through this map function with this element E, and then the body and the leader and the body are sent to the leader and body widget. But this isn't as readable as I would like it to be, so I'm going to go ahead and add these into here. And since they're final, I need to specify them as required, because if they're inside these curly brackets, it's denoting them as optional. But if I add the required, then it's going to require them. And so it will, the final will, the fact that they're labeled final here will work because they're now required within the curly braces. But now I need to label which one of these they are, and I've got body here, so that all works out. I'm going to put in a couple more commas to make it format a little better, and we're still going to have, excuse me, hot reload, and we still got the same thing. And just to show this off, if I even go body here, so it doesn't matter what order, I pass it in because I'm denoting which ones match up with the tags. That's probably not the right word for those, but it still works out, and we still get leading text 1. So, but let me put that back because it just makes more sense this way to me. And so that's a spread operator. Now we'll move down into replacing this with some of the RichText widget. So in order to do that, we need to go RichText widget, and it is going to, let's see if I can get this right. It requires text, and it requires a text span for what I want to do. And then we've got children, and because each one of these, let me get my bearings here, each one of these children in here are going to be text spans of the different elements of our rich text widget. So each span you can define to have different text styles, which then can have colors and font sizes and bold and font weights. And so that's what we're going to do, is do different font weights. And so if I have another text span, the rich text is a little weird because it takes the span of text spans, and you could probably go as deep as you want to go. But we're going to have text here, and our first piece of text is going to be the leader. And then, and again, just to kind of prove out where we're at here, and then the body. And so this is going to be ignored down here. I'm just leaving it down here for reference. So now, oh, it's white text, which we can't see here because the background is black. Real quick, just to prove what, so if I go container, color, whoops, colors dot black, that's fine. And then I can go like this, and so there's our text. So let's make that a little bit. Let's go ahead and remove that widget. And what am I doing? I am now going to do a style. Actually, that's what I wanted to grab this for. Now this can go away. So style, we've got a style here. Go ahead and make that a constant. And we're going to do a font weight, right? Yep. Font weight bold. And that should be the starting of it, right? So we've got color again. So let's do the font color. Nope. Color. Colors dot black. And then we're going to add this down here. Oops, nope, that's not it. I want to grab that style. All right. I think it's all of that and that. And here we go. I don't know if you can hear everything in the background that's happening. If so, I may have to do this all again, but maybe not. Maybe just it won't be a big deal. So anyway, here we'll do a hot reload, and there is our text and the leader text and the body text. So what I'm going to do here, though, is for the leader text, I'm going to go ahead and put it in quotes because we want to do some little magic to it. As we definitely want to add that. I messed up by having the bold. And so let's see, we've got bold text, we got a space, and so that's going to give us a space in between here and here. But we still need this bullet. So I'm going to go static const, yeah, that's right. Bullet equals, now let's see if I can remember. You just did this the other day, so I looked it up already. And then we're going to slap that in here. The underscore means it's private to this class. And if I do a reload, then there we go. We get the leading text with the bullet up front. This is bolded and the rest of it's not. We could maybe do a little bit of styling here. Let's go ahead and add some padding just to make it look a little nicer. And we could even, let's see, how about if I go rich text, I'm going to do this with padding. And let's go ahead and say only, because we only want, how about the bottom? And let's go ahead and do 16. And we go R, and there we go. We've got a little bit better. I probably would add more here just to be kind of silly. There we go. Okay. So, I think that's good. There's some other things we could play around with here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go. I want to go final, and we're going to go bool show bullet. Right? I'm going to do this right, maybe. And we're going to say show bullet. No, this dot show bullet equals true. Whoop. Right? Oh, that's right. I can't. You can't do an underscore inside. You can't do a private variable inside the optional brackets here. So this is going to default to true, and then we're going to go. Let's see. We're going to go this guy, or do I already have it there? And I'll go if show bullet. Oops, I hate it when that happens. Visual Studio likes to eat it right up. If it's true, then go ahead and show it. And then, but I need an else. And this, let's see, I'm gonna, since I'm in a quotation, it makes it harder to do that. So let me go through this. So if show bullet is true, then show the bullet. This is a ternary operation here. Otherwise, show blank. Don't show anything. I wonder if I could put a null there. Anyway, let's try this. So if I go here, and so I can go show bullet is false. All right, there. And we're not going to show any bullets. And I could also have other leading characters here. We could even do numbers and then have some sort of counter against that that gets passed in through this, but let's try this. I'm pretty sure this will not be happy, but maybe. Oh, no. Oh, it's showing no, of course. So, anyway, that was fun. All right, I think that's it. We'll see where I come up with next. All right, thanks for your time. Have fun.